2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. Attaboy, good shot. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
He's currently sitting in first place. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From around 140 yards here. That's tidy. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This has a real chance.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Currently in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the third. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that's beautifully judged. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. Well holed. Let's move on. He sits in first position. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their 3rd.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the 2nd shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. Looking for another birdie here.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Opting for the 5-iron. That was special. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one. Well played. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've reached the 8th hole.
An eagle on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
Well, that's a handy shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Putting for birdie here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Nah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Next up is this par 4 hole. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind. This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Wow, was that any good?
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. You like that, didn't you? Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This for a birdie run.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 6-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that was so close to going in. Outstanding approach shot. Putting for eagle here. Good looking putt. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole is a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Ooh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're gonna have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Nice stroke. And that will drop in for a birdie. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind straight down.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Looks good off the blade. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
My friends in college used to never say an eagle. They used to say super chicken. That's what he made at the last. What's he got for us now?
A super chicken.
A super chicken.
It's an eagle.
Yeah.
Handy effort, that one. From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And another round safely in the books.